them, and I want to believe he's getting extended kind. They are showing him love, posting his videos, playing his songs on radio, and playing his videos here at CTV. We want to say we thank you so much, Robbie X and his people in the MCR. You guys are supporting Kojo King so much. Of course, he's part of the family. So what else? Kojo, yeah, Vals, they also prepare for you. Yeah, Vals, red on white. We also prepare for red and white night.
Oh yeah.
Why perform? Be kind. IDK, I've got an artist for you. So, brother, on my meeting your mama. Obeto Atia Donko.
Oh sure.
I am Atia Donko.
And so never want you to say Tracy. To be frank, me want it is a Lampard. Enter the net invasion it is a Messi. I be strong player.
Are you the
Me never pano.
Abedi Pele.
What the music
Intimate Shele.
From them Billy, me dog down Billy. But you try Donko. And I do. But you don't go. Johnny Basho, Songo. 6 feet, me too. I mean, I don't go. Nana, Magic don't go. And I dream. But you don't go. Johnny Basho, Songo. 6 feet, me too. I mean, I don't go. Never be
red and white night.
And you will maintain Songo. I can't answer.
Oh, wow. At the point, it was a sick tune for before it's fire.
Well, I have 2 stories I want us to look at briefly before we close. 2 stories. 1, AC Ghana. 2, AC America. In the end, they starting. A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Yamfa Ghana, they starting. Blakk Rasta is a prolific musician, broadcaster here in Ghana. Waya Juma, our Class Media Group, our Class FM. In fact, me and TV Sukra, Okahobi na mi bedru ha. Shout outs to you, Blakk Rasta. Na, say unim say Sarkodie any Bob Marley nyumuno. Ahun komo bebre. Ene, ese Shatta wala kokase. Ochina, ese we akokase. Ochina, ese we sisi. Latest, our can be Blakk Rasta. The program our 3 FM, IFN Urban Blend. So, and Blakk Rasta edit ne observation. And nasa sena ohu Sarkodie a feature wo Bob Marley nyum so edit troublonting. Without much ado, no, let's go listen to what Blakk Rasta said. Not your bar. I remember American story, which is about Stonebwoy. Now my back boom, not for me panel members, no, me jomudi, or my cartoon boom, near fire side, fire we are near beer phone lines now, so or be fired. Number 1. Yeah, let's go for exhibit number 1 here on the screen.
But I'm going to bruise more egos with what I'm going to say. What Sarkodie did was nothing but the desecration of the legacy of Bob Marley. It's so shameful. What Sarkodie did, my brother, my sister, is nothing but this desecration of the holy music of Bob Marley. Should I go deeper? It's like a king has been buried and you go and dig him up, steal his gold and diamonds that he's been buried with, urinate right into the grave and walk away laughing like a madman on heat. Hear me now. Listen. It hurts me so much. I decided never to talk about this issue. But trust me, Sarkodie allowed himself to be used to desecrate the legacy of Bob Marley. What is special about what Sarkodie did? The one-way rap which has been on all these years. What Sarkodie does is nothing but one-way rap. And people are not ready to speak the truth. Hear me now. Mr. Logic is one of the boldest ones who would come out and try to give a certain kind of reasoning. But let's go deeper into this reasoning. When Bob Marley was alive, what did he say? When Bob Marley was alive, what did he say about his music? He said, and I quote, "You can't love me music if you love Barry White music." You want to hear it again? You can't love me music if you love Barry White music. Barry White was a legendary artist in the world of music. In his own genre, He was a man who was loved so much by his caucus. Bob Marley was a king in his own right. Bob Marley was also a legend in the world of reggae and beyond spirituality. Bob Marley did not only sing reggae, he culturalized reggae. You want to hear it again? He culturalized reggae. At the same time, he spiritualized reggae. Bob Marley was not only a singer, like most of these people, he was able to turn reggae music into a spiritual cult. How many people?
So, a portion of Blakk Rasta's program on his 3FM platform, Urban Blend, where he talks about some pertinent issues in our country and not the petty issues. And in this particular video, he was talking about Sarkodie's feature on Bob Marley's Stereotype, and he thinks what Sarkodie did to him, he sees it as a desecration of Bob Marley's legacy, or better still, Bob Marley's music legacy. Do you agree? Do you not agree? It is a discussion we will do. Now let's go. Oh, Robbie X today. What's up? Let's go on to Stonebwoy number 2. Robbie X is killing my ears, but I'll be fine after the show because I'll pull this after the show. Number 2, exhibit from America. Stonebwoy featured on the Breakfast Club show, one of the biggest radio or podcast programs in America. Now, as journalist or as host of my program, no, Shaliman the God ne American kan ho. Aye Stonebwoy ho research kakra answer na Odru program so. Na as part of the research, I never come here say Stonebwoy kra mi bi atwam one ni nua Shatta nyansan bi our Ghana Music Awards VGMA ase. Na umbisa Stonebwoy say den dey see ye. Also Stonebwoy HHD mu. Yenti mu a Stonebwoy de ma Breakfast Club for American English be being now be ATB. Yenti say the Stonebwoy explain nothing ye ba. Yemra fi no be bisa say enema na ya wa hide be fin say oh ye de nya ya agro bi na ye di e na enya ya de bi na ye no. Ba bi abeko wies ma bi e be di kwachi. Ba bi abeko bi e be tata wo ho. Ba bi abeko e be bisa ho nsem. So what do we do to prevent us from sending our son Bibekano, putting our dirty linen out there in the public space? Didn't you the Stonebwoy so kind of we are me community? You have courses here. Yep. And his responses, he makes good conversation though. No two ways about that. So that was Stonebwoy, still in America, after playing the Rebel Salute event in Jamaica. Decided to pass through America to do some connect, and he's doing well. One of the platforms that he appeared on was what we just watched. That is the Breakfast Club. And of course, you enjoy Stonebwoy explaining the encounter, or better still, that near fisticuff. No, some people even chop blows, so it was not near. There were really fisticuffs here and there. Shout outs to Black City. Yeah, Black City chopped some free blows like that. And it's all good. Stonebwoy explained it very well. So like I'm saying, and you be careful. Say too. And you know, chat time no, be 5 minutes now. Obian Casanto far way 2-3 minutes, 2-3 minutes near ko. Roland, start here. Yanko.
That's my starting free Blakk Rasta.
Start it.
I think say ne grievances no baby our channel ahodin energy na ekono. I think say he's not doing it in the right direction. Yes, because checking the statement and what he's trying to say. I know he wants to tackle it from the spiritual angle. It is just like having a religious conversation. Obviously, when you touch a certain religion, there are some people that would want to see the physical aspect of the religion and want to make things out of it. And there are some people that are more of the spiritual nature of the whole thing and would want to see it as the untouchable. What I want Blakk Rasta to understand is that yes, we all know music as it is has its spiritual aspect, but he shouldn't also forget the physical aspect of the whole music thing.
Okay.
And which is what I believe Team Bob Marley is looking at, especially at this particular point in time. Yes, you may have the way you see Bob Marley his staff, his nature, and say he is the holiest of holies. Therefore, his things are untouchable and all that. But hey, there's the physical aspect of it, and the physical aspect is just like riding a bicycle. You stop paddling, you stop going forward, and that's it. So I believe it is in that light that Team Bob Marley would want to still continue that legacy. Yes, and even if it means connecting it to the physical world, as in even people in the current state who they think say, okay, that touch to the new generations and all that. And if he wants to charge on Sarkodie, I think he's been very, very unfair. Because even if Sarkodie put a trauma, Team Bob Marley said he wanted to be on that record, the final decision lied with Team Bob Marley to either accept or decline. And whatever works that he did on that record was sent back to them for them to verify. It was vetted and approved before it was even released. And moreover, it wasn't even released on Sarkodie's terms. Almost everything that revolves around the project was done by Bob Marley. So if Blakk Rasta wants to charge, and besides, Sarkodie is not the only person that has done this as far as Bob Marley's records are concerned. Tiwa Savage's own was released last year. What has Blakk Rasta, or what did Blakk Rasta say about that? So if Blakk Rasta would want to hold Sarkodie's head to that and say that he has desecrated the legacy of Bob Marley, I think Blakk Rasta is being unfair to Sarkodie. Blakk Rasta, and even you see that he's charged on that spiritual aspect. Now the physical aspect, that if you would want to say Sarkodie did not do the needful, you need to give, you coming from a very technical background, you need to give some technical point to support whatever argument you are trying to make. And Blakk Rasta did not do that. Even if you are talking about even the Rastafarian community, because yes, he said Bob Marley culturalized reggae and all that. Sarkodie, when you even watch the video, it had a huge presence of the Rastafarian community in there. With one of our topmost being Daddy Auma Okansi Bosco.
Hey, today is his birthday.
Yes, Daddy Bosco.
Happy birthday to Daddy Bosco, yeah.
Daddy Bosco and his people were representing large. So I believe if it was something that was so desecrating a year, I am not sure Blakk Rasta would want to say that Daddy Bosco is ignorant. If that is what he means, if that is the tangent that he wants to go. Say, he would say, Timbomali Mukra Nihua. Daddy Bosco and the Rastafarian community.
How would you know if Daddy Bosco had the opportunity to listen to the song or not?
Oh, definitely. When they were when they were shooting the video.
And but that one at that time, what would you do?
But you can still no.
No.
Then
no. When music video set there,
no. But I believe
if he had the opportunity to listen to it. Let's say. After recording, they said, "Oh, we want to consult some people to get their opinion on it." Then Daddy Bosco can have a say. But you come to my video sets. I feel about everything.
So, who check video no shoot you realize that most of them Ghana has say no shoot video.
Of course, they shot everything.
And because of Sarkodie background, left to him alone, and Kaobe jacket, any chains, any suit, any amanyama was a video. But is that what we saw in the video? No. Yehu almost from cranker to cranker reggae stuff, and I believe Nina was out of the direction of the Rastafarian community because Sarkodie trust your judgment so much to even know say okay, probably sound na we year as in the song na we year video no so we year na. That is my point. It is if and I believe say if Daddy Bosco any other people in the Rastafarian community own reservations about the project, I believe some and making some input or contribution to even affect it. Because before I made a video and this record was not done this year. This record has been there for the past 3 years. Okay. So you can imagine the kind of conversations I call back and forth even for the past 3 years. Okay. And you can't be so hard on Sarkodie and say he has desecrated the memory or the legacy of Bob Marley. I think it is unfair. If Blakk Rasta has any grievances, he should channel it to Team Bob Marley and ask those questions to them because they are the people that are doing this, that are handling this project. Yes, this project. I think Blakk Rasta is being harsh unless he has any other technical or deep, your friend is saying, point to buttress whatever conversation he's trying to make. Other than that, he's being harsh to Sarkodie.
Okay.
Stonebwoy. Let me say congratulations to him. This goes a long way to tell us, say yes, we bedroom say yeah in our little corner, and ebiana obie or just like some of our musicians cry, the media is not supporting us, the media is not supporting, the media is not doing, the media is not doing that. Now it goes a long way to also true say Ghana media and Ghana media and world media. The media no bubruja bebia and say ahanye wa bibi betimi ajo. Okay. And because unless they also want to tell us say ejuma no mo ye ma ye nko a. Other than that, some people are also doing almost bomb home audience say almost be appealing to other audience. And look at the platform that Stonebwoy had on the Breakfast Club. It is very huge, and you can't downplay it. Never. The numbers are very huge. Even exposing it to other people, or it probably not nim Stonebwoy and it will win him more fans. And there's one thing that I also would want to congratulate Stonebwoy for. The way of Kasa. Stonebwoy Kasa ye. Especially woman is our chance Nepal, and look at how diplomatic he was about even the incident that they brought it up. Among all the things that Stonebwoy has done, I know they had a very lengthy conversation on the platform, but then definitely this is also part of Stonebwoy's story and in the group. I want a career, so he can't take it. So yes, I want other people to also take a cue from this and know say as all koninino. We should all try as hard as possible to leave certain kind of like the word of troubles and scandals because yes, maybe today it is an interview. Perhaps it could be on a table
which can even lead
yes,
to a of a deal.
Yeah, deal be and if they should come up, never yet dent and as a negative aspect in the conversation, probably you might lose a deal. Okay. So let's take a cue from this, and I like how Stonebwoy also went about the whole issue. Yes, I mean I should say if Shatta also has the opportunity to also answer this question, he also just like Stonebwoy did. But I like how diplomatic he was on the conversation, and he is very intellectual. Congratulations to him.
Okay, now take it to areas. Let's listen to you.